so she had been up partying for 2 or 3 days using drugs and seen a lot of people. Okay, but at the time of her passing, she was with a guy named Jose, who she affectionately called Hosey. And her and Hosey went to see his aunt. And his aunt lived at these apartments, and the apartments were right by a public park and a trail called Indian Trail. So when they were finished inside of his aunt's, they took off down the park to Indian Trail. And so she ran away. She said, I shouldn't have been running on amphetamine. She didn't know any better. She was 22. She was invincible. So they went running down the trail, and they got to a place or a landmark along the trail where there's another place called Arrowhead Trail. And that's how far down the trail they ran. And there's a bridge, and they needed a hit. So they didn't want anybody to see them. I see them going up in the thickets to the right, under that, like, close to the bridge. And then I also see them after that going down to the creek. And the creek is where she had a heart attack. And it was basically a drug overdose. Some kind of like heart attack or stroke or something. And she went down by the creek. Jose panicked. So he looks around, he's concerned, really concerned people are gonna see, but nobody was there that day, nobody saw. So he hit her in the thickets and he took off, and nobody saw him. And I'm getting that animals have moved a lot of stuff around. I feel like law enforcement, they did search the area and the creek, but I don't think that they went that far. And again, the animals have moved stuff around, so they might have looked in the creek that day and not seen anything, or it not been there, and now stuff's there. I'm hearing her hand has crossed the creek, and it might even be on the other side of the creek now. And I'm getting hits for like some stuff up in the thickets, but I'm really feeling like the creek is a major focal point. So all of you people like Arthur Fines and other people I've seen on the internet looking for people, like if you, people that live there locally, even if you have a drone, maybe fly your drones along the creek and look. However, keep in mind, it's decomposed. It might not be as obvious now if you don't know what you're looking for. And then fly your drones up in the thickets, go check in the thickets. I'm hoping maybe some of what I just said might resonate with some of the facts that law enforcement knows to be true, and maybe they'll just go look, because here's what's up. She's pulling me there. So if she's not found by Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to Kingsport and I'm gonna let her pull me. And yeah, see if we can't wrap this up and bring healing and closure to her family. She really wants her daughter to have like a headstone or some kind of memorial, a place that she can go to visit her so she knows where mommy is, and for her healing as well. So it's definitely time that we wrap this one up. So if you live locally in Kingsport, maybe you guys could go look. Again, if she's not found, if I don't hear that she's found by Memorial Day weekend this year, that's where I will be.